Remonstrances. Recognize Senator Robinson.
I didn't know we'd have a future veterinarian as an honorary page this morning. There are 2 veterinarians in my family. And my father used to joke that if he ever got sick, he would rather be treated by a veterinarian than an ordinary doctor. And he was only partially joking. Perhaps it would have been more effective for him. Veterinarians in past decades enjoyed minimal regulation. As skilled professionals, they did well and were left alone. Quality was high and costs were low. The bill for taking your cat or dog to the vet was no big deal. As human medicine gradually transformed from medically focused to paperwork focused, with the passage of each new rule for one excuse or another, veterinarians remained free to provide quality care for animals. That could only last so long. Having nearly destroyed human medicine, federal and state bureaucrats began to work on new rules for veterinarians. Over the last few decades, practicing medicine has become more difficult for veterinarians. Veterinary schools used to recommend that new students get some experience and open their own practice. Today, veterinary schools give different advice because this is much more difficult. Corporations like Mars Candy are buying up veterinary practices because they can deal with bureaucracy more easily than small practices. Prices have now risen to ridiculous levels and shortages are common. Veterinary bills can now be astronomical, and pet insurance is suddenly popular. It's the same story as human medicine, delayed by a few decades. Quality and accessibility are touted as critical for patients, so we wreck both with politics and endless rules. I prefer to live in a world where doctors and veterinarians are servicing their customers and not satisfying bureaucrats. It leads to better results. But veterinary medicine is still a wonderful profession. Thank you, Mr. President.